great victory was won today, but that victory is not yours. Kings did not kneel to Achilles. Kings did not pay homage to Achilles.
Perhaps the kings were too far behind to see. The soldiers won the battle.
History remembers kings!
Throw the fake poets into the pit and leave the last chance of survival up to their spit. This is relevant to the interest. If we're all sick, imagine our offspring population of people with verses that all sting. They're being persecuted for unsatisfactory versions of the art in a dynasty that's a capital punishment charge. In a sense, it's like a Republican response. Our imperial guard blasted drums for alarm. This massacre was brought upon for obvious reasons. Our focus is to free a land of all of the demons and to reign as governing state of all of the regions. Provide honest document in all of our teaching.
Catch the glare from my sword swings in the distance as I cut through the wind to put an end to the existence of a man who will become a myth. Study how I move swift. Even my enemy understands that he won't live after this, but I respect his righteous attempt, so I make mistakes to make him look good before his end is near. You can smell a stench of victory in the air. It was his eyes that opened up a book of uncertainty and fear. He had a flawless craft but overlooked it became predictable, so I mimicked his every move and studied 3 steps ahead so his left knee buckled. Try to recover, he threw a couple of sloppy swings. My mouth let out a slight chuckle which angered him, so we grew impatient. I capitalized on that, leading to his decapitation. As his head rolled, I thought back to the time I first met him. He had ambitious plans, shitting on the ones that helped him. I played the fool, he didn't know the rules. He looked at me like a victim. His soul grew of greed and no man survives my assault without wisdom and proper thought about the art of war. I'm like the shark in water, modern day carnivore, hunting like Tyrannosaurus Rex on an empty stomach, flex the strength of 100.
Forced into the lions, then I exit with a coat on my skin, showered with flowers and orchids. Deny me as an artist, have angels playing harpists at your carcass. Compose xylophone tones on your spare spine bones. Vertebrae as vulture remains. Virtually leave your shoulders with no face with one swing of the mace. Beat on your lady's chest like an ape. Sink full of plates, symbolize many MCs I already ate. Snatch phony MCs, make them faggot flambe. My mind spray and need irate motherfuckers. Mind stayed all day with fava beans, Chianti. Leave you stiff like a cement stain. And need I say more, you're soft than nothing but a bitch without guns like Laura Croft. Don't get involved with Anthologee, El Matador. Fling my body off of catapults to get over walls and murder y'all. Kamikaze with dynamite strapped to my body. Died for the cause but took him with me all.